right, well, we're here with Jamie and Sir Robert and you, and it's the last 20 minutes of the visit. It's the last 20 minutes for birthday. Mr. Big goes bye-bye at midnight, and this goes bye-bye probably in the next 10 minutes, so I'm gonna say shop fast and furious. You are getting not only the world-famous serum, and in terms of anti-aging and anti-aging serums, Lancme owns the market. This is the #1 anti-aging serum in the world. Then, of course, you are getting the full-size eye product. It is 360 degrees of anti-aging for the eye. So if you have hooding, if you have lines, if you have wrinkles, if you want to open up the eye area, that's free. This is $75. In fact, if you went to our hsn.com right now, you can buy just the eye for $75 on its own. The full-size serum is the price of admission, actually for $2 less. You can get the serum and the eye treatment for free, and it's free shipping for $31.75. We're gonna show you some before and afters, and Allison, whenever we can, I'd love to show how few of these we have. You know, I'm launching our Origami Today special at midnight, and I might actually get to start the presentation a little bit earlier because we have 1,000, actually 1,100 to be exact. And if you're not 1140, oh, sorry. See, we have a little over 1,100, and I will tell you every single one of these will go. It is the last time that you will see these partnered together at this price. It is the only time that these will be partnered together at this price. In fact, normally when Lancme is here, I talk about auto ship. Oh, there's no auto ship. They couldn't afford to do auto ship on this. So the only way to get it is if you're calling during this show. And Jamie, this is all about results, isn't it?
It is. Renergie is our most powerful lifting and firming serum that we have here at Lancme. Now, I want to show you a study because I want you to see this. This is a clinical study that we did. Now, it's not a perception survey. It's not how people feel, it's what they actually saw. This is proven results that we saw in a lab. After people used this for 4 hours, they actually saw an improvement in the appearance of their skin tone. Their skin looked tightened, as if uplifted. Their skin appeared firmer. And these are proven results. So imagine just going and getting up, getting dressed, going to work, and then going, okay, it's lunchtime.
Exactly.
And my skin looks lifted.
Okay, in 4 hours. So,
4 hours.
I apologize, you might have even heard me. I was actually just conferring with my producer, and I said, Allison, if this sells out early, can we go to our today's special?
What did she say?
And she's like, okay, we're gonna have to check, because they're actually in a panic. So I apologize if you heard me, because sometimes, you know, we'll cut our mic and I'm like, oh, I'm panicked, and I'm like, panicked for you. So at this point, we have the final 1,000. They are actually, my friend and producer, Allison, is actually physically making a phone call as we speak to see what we're gonna do, because this won't make the duration of the show. And Michael, if we could just go back to that still for a moment to parlay on what Jamie was saying. I know we were talking about the fact that it's a clinical study. I was a medical reporter for many years, so when I see clinical study, that is a scientific, empirical, measurement of what's going on. So from a, medical, scientific, clinical measurement, a measured improvement in skin tone, a measured appearance in tightening, a measured appearance, in terms of firmness. And that's just with the serum. So at this point, I know you see that quantity sold, but remember, the quantity sold does not take into account the hundreds of people calling. If we factor every person in, you're looking at the last 700, actually probably even fewer than that, because Lancme, and they love to do auto ship, that's why we have the final 2,000 of Mr. Big on auto ship. They couldn't afford to do auto ship on this, because remember, the serum alone, this is $2 less than you would spend for the serum, and then you get the full size eye treatment for free with your purchase. And Jamie, when we talk about that eye treatment, I know there's a lot to talk about with the serum. Yes. This is the #1 anti-aging serum, in its category.
But in the world.
And in the world.
Yes.
And then on the eye, that is 360 degrees of anti-aging.
360 degrees. If you're looking in the mirror and you're saying, wow, I think I need a lift. Yeah. I see a lot more texture. I see a lot more lines and wrinkles. Then I want you to consider this. When your skin gets a little bit older, it starts to change.
Yes, it does.
So if you are noticing, just imagine, we all know what happens when we age. Our skin slackens. we begin to lose that elasticity in our skin, that firmness. But Reviva helps to firm, to plump your skin's appearance. Your skin appears more firm.
Yeah.
Your skin looks tighter, as if it was uplifted. And you know what? After 1 week, you're going to see those skin results. Smoother, more supple skin. 82% of women said that their skin seemed more smooth.
In 7 days, in 1 week.
In 7 days. 92% of them said that their skin felt more supple. These are results that are proven, that you can see. And again, back to the 4 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, we know what happens as we age. We lose that firmness, that tightness. But guess what, Shanna?
Yeah.
You're not getting those results in 30 days.
No, you're not.
Not in 7 days.
No.
You're getting those results in 4 hours.
That's
4
crazy.
hours.
Because when you think about it, firming serums are usually temporary.
Yes.
Where you wash off those benefits. That's not what we're talking about. You get that instant gratification. By the way, I love the little applicator. It's like this little top hat that comes out. The consistency, oh, you know, I didn't prime this one, I apologize. But it's like a little, you know, creme fraiche. Okay, we are saying 10 minutes or sell out. I'm not trying to panic you, but just so you realize, we were supposed to have another 15, 20 minutes on this, and this is like velvet on your skin. You know, the treadmill's hard, the diet's hard. 4 hours, you look firmer, you look tighter, you look lifted. But here's the rub. Not only do you look firmer, younger, tighter, lifted, younger in 4 hours, it gets better and better and better and better
the
and
longer
better.
you use it.
It does. I
You know,
mean,
and our eye area is the most
Yes.
delicate eye area on the face. So that's where you tend to show your age first. So Renergie Eye actually gives you that 360-degree lift that Shannon was talking about.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get that lifting, you're gonna get that firming, you're going to get that tightening, you're gonna use it all around. So you just get a little bit, put it on your fingertips, rub through, and I want you to just gently massage underneath your eye. I want you to pay attention. I look very Vanna right now.
You do.
Okay? I could turn letters. You're gonna just go and really massage in the outer. Get that crow's feet area, because that's where you really start to show signs of aging first. But also don't forget the top of the eye. When we age, everything starts to go south.
True.
But Renergie lifts it up. So if you wanna have that tight, bright, plump, firm skin, even your eye contour be smoother. Renergie Reviva, Renergie Eye.
Yeah. You know what? I think we're going to show Carol again, but we'll go to the phones. But the one thing when you see Carol, and actually, you know what, Jeanette, hold for just a second, because Carol is still wearing Mr. Big, and this is going to sell out. But when you see her before and after, that's why, Robert, that's why I asked if Carol was wearing the Renergie Eye, because you know, Carol, we're cut from the same cloth. You know, we both are concerned with the look of hooding. Her eye space looks more defined. Now look at the before and then look at the after. You can actually see the color of her eyes, Robert. I mean, seriously.
Her eyes look bigger, brighter, more as if uplifted with some kind of help.
Yes.
You know, that's what Renergie MultiAction Lift is all about. I mean, this is all about serious lifting, firming, tightening of the skin. So if you've used all those other creams on the market, this is #1 in the world for a reason. It's the #1 lifting, firming franchise in the world. And the serum is our #1 lifting and firming product within the line as far as intensive lifting. Look at these results.
Final 800. And remember, the 800 that we have remaining does not take into account the almost 600 people who are joining us. It is a race to the finish line, because you are getting a full $75 360-degree anti-aging eye cream free with your purchase. They could not make auto ship available. So there is no auto ship. However, we are not limiting quantities. You could go to hsn.com right now and buy the full-size eye for $75. The thing that I love about this is not only do I need all the lifting and firming that I can get my hands on, we love our Lancme counters, but they don't do offers like this at counter.
We do not.
I mean, you get like a little, you know, a sample, a packet, you know, maybe an application or two. That's the full $75 size. And that's why we say it is only here, only now. The only time that you will see these partnered together this year is right here and right now. They're not going to be partnered together, and they're not going to be at that price after this show. So you've got basically 6 minutes or sell out. We're going to pay to send it to you. All Lancme is on free shipping right now, so you can shop till you drop after they leave, and everything is on 4 Flex Pay. So I know this is the last show of the visit, so you know, log on to hsn.com and have fun. But Jeanette in North Carolina got hers. Jeanette, it's Jamie, Robert, and Shannon.
Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
Hello.
Hi.
So, Jeanette, have you tried Renergie before?
I have been trying it for years, and let me tell you, it is the greatest product I have ever used. I have de-aged 10 years. My lines, you don't even see them anymore. And I actually saw a plastic surgeon at some woman's fair at a hotel, and he guessed my age as he asked me what I was using, and I was happy to tell him about Lancme. And so he was amazed, I mean, that I could look as good as I looked, and I owe it all to Lancme.
Oh,
Jeanette, what types of compliments do you get about your skin?
All the time, people just, they don't guess my age anywhere near.
Yeah.
And when you don't have lines, and and your skin is lifted and firm, I mean, this amazes them, and I've probably sold more Lancme just.
Oh, we thank you.
absolutely.
So I'm very happy with the product, and I just always am excited to tell other people about it.
Absolutely. Well, and Jeanette, as a long-term customer, nobody's doing sales like this on Lancme, right?
That's right.
Right.
I do know that.
Get it while it's hot, Jeanette.
Exactly. Jeanette, nice to have you here. Right back to the phones, this time to New York, where Laura is calling. Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Welcome to the party. Hi, Laura.
Hi, how are you this evening?
We're great. How are you?
Good.
Well, I'm excited. I've actually been waiting all day to wait for this very special program you're having on the Lancme. I am a die-hard Lancme user.
Yeah.
I have been for a very long time, and people always comment on how wonderful my skin looks.
Yeah.
Now, I have never used the Renergie Lift serum. I've used the cream, but not the serum.
Right.
So I'm very excited to be able to use the serum. And even more excited I am about this new mascara.
Yeah.
So I cannot wait to get this home.
Laura, I want to give you just a little fun fact about Reviva. This is our most powerful anti-aging serum that we make here at Lancme. So I want you to definitely pay attention and use it on your face to get that lifting, firming, tightening. Maybe you're beginning to lose a little elasticity, a little firmness. Maybe the hollows of your cheek are getting a little bit more pronounced. But I also want you to pay attention to your neck. This is beautiful to put on the neck and give you that tightening through your neck as well. We want that beautiful swan neck, so make sure you pay attention to your neck. In France, we call the neck and the face, it's all one face. So your neck and your face should be treated the same way.
Well, Laura, thank you. And, we so appreciate the phone call. And by the way, a lot of face serums are not intended for use on the neck. So
that is correct.
Because, I mean, so you're really kind of getting a 2-for-1 if you want to look at it that way. So here's the thing. We are saying 3 minutes or sell out. That quantity left does not take into account the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people who are joining us. So we're probably looking at the last, 150 or 200 at best. Auto ship is not available because you're getting a $75 eye treatment free. So they couldn't afford to do auto ship. And one thing that one of our callers mentioned was, no one guesses her age, but part of the reason that is, she was talking about lines and wrinkles. A lot of men and women are under the mistaken impression that, their problem is lines and wrinkles, when the truth is your scaffolding is probably falling.
Yes.
Because as your face starts to fall, that's what's creating the look of those lines and wrinkles. If you have those heavy, nasolabial folds, if you have the heavy marionette lines, if you have the heaviness in the forehead area, if you look like you're always frowning, if you look like you're always sad, if you look like you're always tired, this is for you. Because I will tell you, not only are you going to see results in 4 hours, I mean, think about that. Forget our 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. In fact, if you get bold enough, maybe even use it on half your face. If you are not satisfied, if you don't see, and well, almost instant, within 4 hours, your face looking firmer, your face looking tighter, your face looking less lined, it also makes your skin tone appear more even. Because a lot of times it's almost like a messy skin syndrome, when your face starts to drop.
A lot of texture, kind of ruddy looking.
It is, but we have the final 300 considering everyone who's joining us. And, in terms of tips of application, it is kind of a creme fraiche consistency, right? And a little bit goes a long way.
Yes.
So you just, twirl that little top. Yeah.
And do it together.
Yeah. And then it's a really nice, like I said, it just feels rich.
And it smells so incredibly decadent.
Yeah.
And it feels so lightweight. And then you will start to feel that tightening. And when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're going to see that firm, plump, tight skin. Your skin will look lifted. You're also going to look rested. You know, and these are results that you're seeing in 4 hours.
Yeah.
So all of those issues that we're experiencing, we know what happens. Our skin slackens as we age. We begin to lose that elasticity, that firmness to our skin. It goes away. But Reviva helps to firm, to plump, and to tighten your skin so that you look lifted.
Yes.
So the plumping is there. Your skin appears more firm. It looks tightened as if it's uplifted. Who would not want those results in 4 hours?
Amen.
If you could get those results and you can get them in 4 hours, why wouldn't you? So we have a survey.
Right.
And 82% of the women who experience this product, they said their skin was smooth.
Yeah.
92% that their skin felt more supple.
Isn't that amazing?
So these are results that you can see,
yes,
results that you can feel, and they're long-term benefits. Shannon, I love what you said earlier when you said, this isn't something that washes off.
No.
This is something that you see it immediately in your 4 hours, but it also stays.
Absolutely.
It continues afterward. We have that multi-tension technology where it lifts, it firms, it tightens your skin. So instant or immediate, and long term.
I mean, so, you know, you put on your support hose, don't you wish, you know, your tummy would look, you know, slimmer even after you took them off? I mean,
yes,
seriously?
I do.
Right? You know, we all wear our shapewear.
Yes.
This is kind of the equivalent. I mean, it gives your body kind of like that natural netting, that natural shapewear that doesn't wash off.
Shapewear for your face. I love that,
I mean,
Shannon.
it is. It's like shapewear for your face, but the cool thing is your skin looks softer and more supple in addition to looking more refined.
Yes.
So I have to say, with every service representative taking phone calls, the final 400, we have almost as many people calling as we do have quantities remain. You know, you don't need to take our 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Try that 4-hour challenge, if you will. 4 hours. It's so funny because with Genifique, we talk about a 7-day challenge. With Renergie, we talk about a 4 hours. I mean, it was so funny too, Jamie, when we first started selling this product, all of us as hosts, because everything is legally approved here.
Yes, it is.
We actually thought that somebody pulled a fast one on us when we saw that still, because we're like, that can't be right. I mean, we've never heard about results like this, ever.
But take a look at the before and after. This speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Before, look at all of those fine lines and wrinkles. Look at all the texture under her eye. Now look at her after. You can barely see those wrinkles.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, where did they go? And the texture is so much smoother. She looks more refreshed.
She does.
She looks more awake. She looks more youthful. Her skin looks plumped.
It does.
Like a newborn baby.
So here's the thing. The clock has expired, but we want to make sure we get everybody your Renergie before it sells out. So we're going to give you just a couple of minutes beyond this to allow our sales and service representatives to process the orders. Remember, for $2 less than you buy the full-size, one-of-a-kind serum, and yes, you can use it on the neck. Normally, when we talk about firming systems, they're either designed for the neck or for the face. You can use this on both, so it's almost like a twofer. But if you go to hsn.com, the full-size eye, as we speak, 360 degrees of anti-aging, is selling for $75. For $75, and sells out every single time. That's why we can't afford to do auto ship.
And you won't get this in store.
No, you won't.
We're not giving away free eye cream in store.
No, exactly. I mean, a full-size eye treatment.
Full size.
Full size. Right. So it is over a $200 value. And remember, only for this show. This is the last few minutes of Birthday for Lancome. It's the final moments where you can get fewer than 2,000 of the Mr. Big mascara on auto ship. So I know a lot of you are trying to get through on that auto ship, so we'll show you that in just a second. But for goodness sake, whether it's a class reunion or you're getting back in the dating pool or a job interview, or you want to feel better about yourself, then absolutely get your Renergie before we stamp it sold out. Also, boy, we're going to talk about Mr. Big, and Mr. Big arrived on set.
I'm here. I have arrived.
Right on cue.